Alright, so guys, I need your help. And it's actually not just me who needs it, but a lot of other YouTubers. Now, to give context, I need to explain a story over what has happened to me over the last 2 weeks. It all starts on December 24th, Christmas Eve. At midnight, my Tappy YouTube channel was randomly demonetized. Never gotten a strike, never gotten a warning, nothing. It gave me a reason that was just not true. Now, I then realized it happened to a lot of other Roblox YouTubers, and it seemed like everyone agreed that this was an issue with a new AI moderation system that YouTube was starting to use. And now with my channel being demonetized, I couldn't just keep running it normally. I have a thumbnail designer, an editor, a person who helps with ideas, and many more people who get paid to work on this channel, and now the channel was suddenly making $0. So of course, I was very upset, but I knew it was a mistake and I was going to try and appeal. It gave me the option, so I immediately filled it out explaining this was all some sort of mistake and hopefully a human reviewer could look at the channel and get it fixed ASAP. But then when I went to hit submit, error. It didn't even let me appeal. I tried making a video appeal, even though there was no mention of that, and still error. And I thought, what the heck? I can't even appeal the issue. But quickly thereafter, I was invited to a Discord server with about 40 other people experiencing the same issue. I figured we were all in this together and it was only a matter of time before it got fixed. I messaged YouTubers like Yalk, Techie, Mangopool about this, and we all felt the exact same way. Now, not gonna lie, the next day I was still pretty down bad and still didn't know what to do besides just wait. But then a guy named Muaz joined the server. He's basically a YouTube legend, and he started gathering a list of people affected to send to YouTube and hopefully get this fixed. The day after, it worked. One by one, people started getting their channels back and remonetized, so I figured I was good, and it was only a matter of time until my Tappy channel was also fixed, right? Well, you'll see in a second if that's true or not. Days went by and basically everyone got their channel refixed. But from that original list, it was just me and Techie who were still demonetized. In DMs, he started explaining how he was starting to feel helpless, and I told him, trust me, I feel that, just stay positive and we will be alright. 30 minutes later, he hit me up again and said, I got it back. So I thought, wait, I must be good too, right? I'm the last one on the list. I checked and still nothing. My channel was still falsely demonetized. I got sick of it and realized it was time to start publicly talking about this. I wasn't sure if I wanted to make a video just yet, so I went to X and made a post explaining the entire situation. I mentioned at TeamYoutube, had a bunch of people try and also help get the attention of TeamYoutube by adding them, and still nothing. I then reposted it again, asking for a reply, and finally, if your channel was suspended and you think we made a mistake, you can follow the instructions on how to appeal. Which is ironic, because once again, it doesn't even let me appeal. So I explained that. They then try and getting me to log out and log back in. Basically the equivalent of someone telling you to turn it off and on again like you haven't already tried that. And I got to the point where I said, please, 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 can I have a human review? To which they finally say, we are currently investigating this matter and we will provide an update as soon as more information becomes available. And I thought, yes, finally, I'm good. They're actually looking into it and it'll probably be fixed by the morning. Next day, nothing. Day after, still nothing. I reach out again and they say we're still working on it. Reviews are done manually, so this can take some time. We'll follow up as soon as we have an update. So I'm still positive. I'm like, maybe it's just taking some extra time, you know? But if you couldn't already guess, 4 days go by and nothing is fixed for me. So I tweet one final time, still waiting. If you have any update or you need anything from me, please just ask. And I haven't gotten a response since. It's been about 4 days. And I don't know what to do anymore. During this, I also realized this nice kid who runs a channel called Tappy and Ken fan page actually noticed what was going on. After a few days, he made a post speculating I got demonetized. Then as more time went on when I wasn't posting, he got more certain I was demonetized. He realized it was true by seeing my tweet and started a hashtag called #FreeTappy. I mean, this was generally the best part about this whole situation because it made me happy. I mean, it made me realize people actually care about me. They actually care about my content enough to, you know, make a hashtag about it when I didn't even publicly address it really yet. Genuinely made me smile, so thank you to that guy and also everyone else who made videos talking about the situation and saying #FreeTappy. Unfortunately, it hasn't worked, at least not yet, and that's why I'm making this video. I'm at the point where I have absolutely no chance of getting my channel reinstated and monetized without going public about this. So that's what I'm here to do. I'm still positive about the situation and I'm sure it'll get fixed, but I feel especially bad for all the people who can't speak up and don't have as big of a platform to talk about this. This has happened to, what I'm aware at least, thousands of creators where they just got falsely demonetized and it's all a big mistake. So what I'm asking is, YouTube, please, please, please fix this issue. There's plenty of people I know making the exact same type of content I'm making, and they are perfectly monetized. I do not say any bad words in my videos. I make videos on a platform that is friendly for all ages, and this just doesn't make any sense. I know it's a mistake, so once again, please fix this, YouTube. To be honest, this is all sort of a wake-up call to me. Like, dang, I've been doing YouTube for 7 or actually about 8 years now. Never gotten any sort of warning, strike, nothing. And you're saying randomly, just out of the blue, one night on Christmas Eve, my channel can just be randomly demonetized? Like, honestly, it's disappointing. Disappointing to say the least, really. I'm also a little bit worried as well because I've heard people say that once it happens to one of your channels, it can also happen to all of your channels. And unfortunately, if it gets to the point where YouTube demonetizes all my videos, I'm probably gonna have to quit. Like, genuinely, I'm gonna be done creating content forever after 8 years. All because of some AI moderation bug? Like, how is this still an issue? Why is my channel still demonetized? I don't know. I don't have a real answer. I still haven't talked to anyone at all. You would think as a YouTuber with millions of subscribers and has uploaded, like I said, for years, someone would at least email me, reach out, explain, tell me what to fix if something was actually wrong. But of course, nothing. So if you guys want to help me with this, all I'm going to ask is comment hashtag free Tappy, and also go on Twitter now, please, if you have it, and just at TeamYoutube. Anyways, hopefully this explained why I've been gone for about 2 weeks now and why I haven't been posting. Stuff like this just makes you not want to post, if I'm being honest. You also may be wondering about my background and why it's changed. Well, I recently moved, but I'll talk about that in another video maybe. But anyways, yeah, thanks for watching. And honestly, boys, I'm just going to end it here. So yeah, YouTube, fix this, please.